Your opinion matters here on News 46. This week we asked this on our Facebook page. We've seen a lot of severe car accidents in the last few weeks, including many rollovers. What do you think is causing this to happen, and what is our local government, NHP, and Sheriff's Office doing to reduce these accidents? Ron answered our question. Curious as to why the two worst intersections in town do not have a flashing red light at the stop signs, Flag and Pahrump Valley and 372. I know this has been an ongoing debate for many. Thanks, Ron, for your comments. John says, well, to start with, traffic fatalities have been dropping for decades. In fact, fatalities in 2015 were as low as they were in 1949, even though the population of America has doubled since 1949. So there really is no problem, except your station likes to exploit traffic accidents, and you're trying to tell the people there's a problem when there is not. Well, John, we are a news station, so we report the news when it happens. It's what the public wants to hear. But I appreciate you sharing your opinion, because that's what this is all about. And you pointed out some really interesting facts about how fatalities have actually gone down across the U.S. Now, I don't know if that's the same for Pahrump as a whole, I don't know, but definitely worth taking a second look at, so I appreciate you sharing. Now, Barb says, I think 99.9999%, that's a serious number, Barb, are the driver's fault. They need to slow down. Make sure you leave on time, go back to basics, slow down, always watch for others. Good advice all around. Thanks, Barb, and thanks everyone for your comments. You can answer our weekly question on the News 46 Facebook page, facebook.com/news41.
Now here's your news across Nevada.
This is what's happening in your news across Nevada. Terminal 2, which has been sitting empty at McCarran Airport since 2012, is in the process of being demolished. According to the airport officials, Terminal 2 used to serve international flights but was shut down once Terminal 3 opened. Crews said the terminal was checked for asbestos and salvaged for reusable parts. There are no immediate plans for the space. Crews did not provide a timeline for the demolition to be completed. A group is trying to get a proposal on the ballot that aims at bringing more electricity providers to Nevada. The group, called Nevadans for Affordable Clean Energy Choices, filed a petition with the Nevada Secretary of State's office on Wednesday. The petition would have to clear any court challenges, and supporters would need to gather more than 55,000 signatures to put it up for a vote in November. The measure would amend the Constitution to prohibit a legalized monopoly for electric service and requires the legislature to enact laws that clear the way for an open electricity market by mid-2023. The petition says lawmakers wouldn't be required to implement deregulation, a process meant to increase competition that has had mixed results in lowering electricity prices in other states. Nevada Department of Transportation's motorist and pedestrian safety initiatives yielded positive results in 2015. Although there were 321 traffic fatalities statewide, a year-over-year increase, it still marks a precipitous multi-year drop since 2006, when there were 432 fatalities. Nevada small businesses added 12,000 more jobs to the state's labor market in the second quarter of 2015 than in 2014. As of the second quarter, employment in firms with less than 100 employees totaled 581,000, which is just 4,000 jobs shy of the pre-recession peak in 2007. Electric car maker Tesla's Nevada battery plant is creating jobs more slowly than first predicted, although state officials say it's still making satisfactory progress. A report issued this week by the Nevada Governor's Office of Economic Development said there were 272 people working at Tesla and Panasonic factories at the end of the year. That's lower than the 700 jobs predicted in the September 2014 report lawmakers used to approve a $1.3 billion tax incentive package for Tesla. Tesla also said it has invested $374 million in capital in Nevada so far, below the early prediction of $1 billion. Economic development officials attribute the discrepancy to Tesla building in phases rather than all at once, and say the company still plans to employ 6,500 people at peak production. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Willi Baer talks about in an upcoming seminar.
Today on our Community Pulse segment, News 46 spoke with Willi Baer, the co-founder of Unlimited Solutions, about their upcoming 6-week nonprofit management training series. Here is Willi Baer to tell us what it's about.
It's training. You know, there are so many nonprofits here in Nye County, and it's growing. And a year and a half ago, Stacy Smith, who is the executive director of Nye Communities Coalition, and myself put together a 6-part training series for nonprofit management. And it was successful. So it's time to do it again. And we already have people signing up for it.
So is there a cost involved? And if so, how much is it?
It's $25 per person per session. Unless you pay in advance, then you get a $25 break.
What are the different subjects that you'll be talking about at these sessions?
Having a board and managing your board appropriately and properly, and having a board that is working for the nonprofit organization. We also do a thing on how to hire properly so that your employees stay with you. We do a session on special event planning, coordination, evaluation. We do a night on media, social media, how to get your stuff on the air or in the newspaper. We do another night on grant writing. That's very popular because grant writing takes a special skill, and there's many different kinds of grants. We do a session on how to chair a meeting, what a good chairman does. It's not really just for nonprofit businesses. It's for any management person. It includes customer service as well.
When do these classes take place?
It's the last 2 Thursdays in March and every Thursday evening in April for 6 weeks. Starts at about 5:30, and will go till about 8.
How do you go about reserving a seat?
The number is 702-592-5276.
I was told this training series is not only for nonprofits, but also for small to large businesses, as well as new business startups who want to maximize and improve their management skills. To RSVP, call 702-592-5276. This is Jason Koblenz for News 46.
All right, we'll have your Pahrump local weather on the other side of the break.